morning. I hope you're having a good day so far today. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing exactly, but there is a chance that Dad and I are going to get the yard work done. I don't know because it looks like it's kind of going to be another rainy day, so I don't know if that's going to be possible or not. We'll at least try and get a little bit done, at least if it's not like the whole thing and like mowing the yard and everything, because that might not be possible, but I don't know, maybe it will be. But besides that, I definitely need to trim my hair a little bit because it is not doing anything, like it's kind of doing its own thing. So I need to trim it just a little bit, which I'm very grateful that I can do now because yeah, it's very, very helpful. Besides that, yeah, I have no idea what I'm going to be doing, but I wanted to say good morning and I hope you're having a good day so far today, and I'll see you in a little bit. I was just checking on all of the tomatoes over here and noticed something exciting. This little one already has roots and look how big they are. So yeah, I think they're gonna be okay. And also this little one, yes, it is looking kind of sad right now, but this is a new leaf up here. I need to remove the bad ones, but I don't want to trim it right now. And the small one down here is getting bigger and is healthy, so I think the main tomato plant is gonna be okay. So yeah, all of these little ones are doing really, really well. It's so exciting, but I just wanted to show you the root on this one because it's so exciting. The hibiscus flowers are so pretty. They don't last very long. They only stay open for a couple of days. This tree broke a little bit in the storm yesterday, so Dad and I are cutting it. You got it.
All right.
Yay, that's the problem. I think we're good now. Oh, that looks so much better. I don't think it should break.
Right here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think we're good.
I think so.
All right.
Have to drag everything over.
Yep. Yeah, start stacking it. We'll drag it.
I haven't shown this before, but I also have a pumpkin growing out here in the garden, and it is doing amazingly. Dad size pile. Me size pile. Come along. Another dad size pile. I'm very sweaty right now, so I'm gonna get washed, but yeah, that tree looks much better now, and I only broke one of my nails, just the very edge of it, so I consider that very impressive. But yeah, I'm glad that we got that done. Good job, Dad, that was a lot. All better, nail is fixed. There were a couple little flower petals in my hair. I'm gonna try and see if I can dry them and save them. I highly doubt it, but they're so cute, so I'm gonna try. Alrighty, it is time to start knitting, and the sun feels amazing right now because I am super cold and it is very annoying. I can't warm up. It is very, very frustrating because we're still in a bit of a heat wave. Our air conditioner has to be on quite often because the temperature is so warm, and to keep it, you know, at the temperature, you know how it works. But anyway, it has been on a lot. So like, I don't know if you can see all the goosebumps on my arm. Like, I am so cold right now, but the sun should help shortly. My goodness, the basil just got really tall. I need to show you that. That thing is huge. Hang on. Oh, you need some water too. How did this happen? It was not this tall earlier, and I mean it was, but not like this tall. This thing is getting huge. I think I'm gonna need to trim it sooner rather than later. We do have, I made sure I asked Mom, she does have everything that we need to make pesto, so I can trim it whenever and we're good to go. But yeah, this little one is getting quite big, but let me grab this one some water, and by the way, I don't know what's going on with my hair again. I just saw it. Let me try to fix that. There you go, sweeties. That's just how my hair is gonna be today, little one. This is the other basil, by the way. Since I need to give this one some water too, this is how the other one is doing. It's also getting very big, but not as big as that one. But yeah, you can see the roots are starting to fill in a little bit, so they're doing really good. Hopefully I won't have to give them a bigger container because I don't have a bigger one, but yeah, so hopefully these containers will be good. I have no idea, but fingers crossed, obviously, that this will be okay size for the season. And I know if they make it through winter into next year and everything, I'll have to repot them in the spring, but hopefully this will be fine for this year. But let me get this little guy some water too, and then I'll be right back. This is what always happens. I get distracted by the silliest little things. There you go, sweetie. Okay, I am back now. Hopefully I won't get distracted by anything else. Do these guys need water? Yes, I'll get them later. They seem okay. Everyone was fine earlier, but now they all need some water. I'm going to knit now. Don't get distracted by anything else. And I couldn't really do anything else with my hair. This is just how it dried after the shower, so I'll fix it tomorrow. It's not a big deal. I'll probably wash it again then. I put aloe in my hair when I get out, and then I kind of like just push it all back so it dries in an interesting position when I do that, but I like to do that after I've been outside in the sunshine for a while. Oh, and I know it doesn't look very good right now, but I did trim it a little bit and it feels so much better, and it's not annoying anymore. And once it dries properly without any of the aloe in it, it should look good again. Again, though, this right now is just how it dried, so it is what it is. But anyway, the tree that Dad and I trimmed looks adorable again, and it's not falling over and it's standing up on its own, so yay. It was only one branch that broke on it, thankfully, because it has so many flowers on it. It got a little bit top heavy, so we were able to fix it and it's happy again. And we also learned one of the branches that was laying down had a little bird's nest in it, so thankfully we didn't have to cut that piece off. The little bird's nest is happy and standing up again, and it's not like upside down, so yeah, we were able to get that, and no birds were in it, thankfully, so we were good. But yeah, there was a little bird's nest in there, and thankfully it was okay. They built it very, very well because it didn't fall out of the tree, even being upside down. We weren't expecting to need to trim that much off of the tree, honestly. We were expecting like maybe a branch or two, not like half of it, but it was definitely necessary, and I think the little tree is gonna be much happier now. But we didn't do the full yard work because there was a thunderstorm, so we'll probably get to that tomorrow, I would imagine. If not, it's okay, we'll get it done. It doesn't necessarily like really need it. The grass didn't really grow much last week because it didn't rain and it was kind of hot outside. It wasn't as hot as like the heat wave that we had before, but it was warm. And right now also we're back in a heat wave, so it's a bit warm again, but at least it's raining, so that's good. And tomorrow, I believe, Dad and I are gonna be going on a motorcycle ride before we do the yard work. That's why I'm not sure if we're gonna get to the yard work or not, because, you know, motorcycle ride is way more fun than doing yard work. So I think we're gonna try and do that. It depends on the weather, but hopefully we'll be able to get out before the afternoon thunderstorms. And also, I know this is kind of not exactly at all what I was just talking about, but I just wanted to say, and again, you've heard it before, and at this point you really know that I am not good with words. Like, I don't know which one to use usually. I just kind of use the same ones over and over again, but hopefully you know what I mean. I really look forward to spending the day with you every day, and it's just something that I really enjoy doing. So just thank you so much for being here, and I really truly hope you know how much I enjoy getting to spend time with you, because it just, I don't know, it's hard to explain. Like I said, I'm terrible with words, but it's really hard to explain. I really enjoy just, I don't know, it's nice just being able to spend some time with you. I know it's silly, and I know I can't find the right words, but hopefully you know what I'm meaning. It's just, I don't know, I can't find the right words, but yeah, I just really enjoy spending time with you. So just thank you for being here and, you know, hanging out with me for a little bit and chatting, and just, yeah, truly just thank you for being you and just being here. And yeah, I'm terrible with words. Just thank you so much. And also, I'm not absolutely freezing anymore. The sunshine is definitely helping, so yay, that's exciting, because that was very unpleasant. I do not like being cold at all. Oh, and also, the fungus gnats, unfortunately, I think are coming back for some reason. I don't know why or what plant they're coming out of, because I've been seeing quite a few of them and it's very frustrating. So I need to figure out what plant they're in and take care of that. I think it's Lloyd, but I'm not sure. But I'll figure it out. But two other bug things. I think Laura, my umbrella plant, is officially clear of the bugs that I don't know how to pronounce. She seems to be healthy and her leaves are finally getting a better color and they don't have all the junk all over them from those bugs. Here, I'll show you her real quick. And the bug sticky thingies that are in her don't have many bugs on them either, so that's very good. But yeah, she is definitely, she's a lot bigger than I think she is. But yeah, she doesn't have any more signs of those yucky bugs anymore, and she has some new healthy leaves growing, and it's just, I'm so happy that she's finally gonna be okay. That was 3 years of having those things on her. Well, 2.5 years. Yeah, it's been a lot, but I think she's finally fully recovered and she's really liking it over there, so that's just where I'm leaving her. And the second bug update, and then I'll finish knitting the blanket, but I guess I'm just very chatty today. I don't know if you remember, but a really long time ago, like early spring, so not like a really long time ago, it was still this year, but in early spring, a few months ago, my, why do I always forget what that plant is called? Debbie, the, bird of paradise, there it is, the bird of paradise. She has had a spider living on her since then, and unfortunately, I did find the spider. I haven't seen it this entire time, by the way. It's just kind of been there, and maybe that's why the fungus gnats are coming back. But yeah, the sad news is I'm kind of really upset by it, and I've never seen the little thing until this morning. It's no longer with us, unfortunately. The spider had, I guess it had a really good, I don't know, 4 months of life, I guess. I never saw the thing. That's the weirdest part. I don't know why, but it was living on that plant. And it was just kind of hanging out. It made its pretty little web, and then just, you know, it just was quiet during the day, and then maybe it just was out at night, I guess. I don't know. But I never saw it until today. But yeah, unfortunately, I did see that little spider, and it is no longer with us, and I'm honestly really upset by it because it's just kind of been there this whole time. It never bothered me. It just helped out the plant. It was just kind of a little friend at that point, and yep, I'm sad by that, but maybe I'll get another little one on there. I don't know if it'll be as good as this one because I never saw it, so I didn't have to get scared by it or anything. I just got to, you know, see its pretty web and, you know, enjoy its help from eating the bugs and stuff. But yeah, that was a sad thing to find earlier today, but I wanted to let you know I did finally see the spider. It was just a little, it was seriously not very big. I mean, like, that big maybe. So it was a little teeny tiny spider. I don't know what kind it was, so I can't tell you, but it was very cute. So Debbie doesn't have her little spider friend anymore. So yeah, I wanted to update you on those few bug things. But yeah, I'm going to finish knitting real quick. I only have a little bit more left because I've been super chatty today. I don't know how much I'll leave in. If it's long, then you know what happened, and if it's short, what I usually cut out, it's kind of funny, I have noticed. I repeat myself a lot when I'm chatting, and I don't know why. Kind of annoying. So that's usually what I end up cutting out. And me saying a lot, because I do that. But yeah, see, I do it all the time. It's just kind of something I do. I do it when I'm not recording. That's just how I talk, so it is what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna finish knitting real quick, and then I will be right back to show you what the blanket looks like for today. And just, again, thank you so much for hanging out with me and just, you know, spending some time and getting to chat. I really enjoy it every day, so just thank you. But anyway, I'll be right back. Give me a minute. Let me get you guys some water real quick. I probably should have just gotten the cup. I'll do that. We lost a couple of leaves. That's okay. Hey, it sounds like the cup is kind of overflowing. Uh-oh. There you go. You want some tomato? That's a silly question. You always want some. Yeah, you need some too, okay? Here you go. Oops. All right, I am all done knitting for the day, and I got everybody who needed it some water because that was really annoying me. The little plants over there, they definitely were thirsty, so I got them all taken care of. But anyway, this is what the blanket looks like for today up close. Once again, exactly the same as it has looked for the past few days. And this is what the entire blanket looks like so far for the year. It's getting so big. I don't need to stand up quite yet, but I'm thinking I'm gonna have to figure out something else soon. I think probably the laying it down on the floor will work the best. I just don't know how I'm gonna do that, but I'll figure it out. Because I don't think even standing up will work very well, but again, I'll figure it out because I want to show you how it's looking. But anyway, yeah, I think that's gonna do it for today's video. And like I said a bit ago, Dad and I will probably be going on a motorcycle ride tomorrow. Again, not 100% sure because it depends on how both of us are feeling and of course the weather. So yeah, that one is definitely an option and very likely, but I'm not 100%, so I can't promise anything. And same with doing the yard work. But anyway, yeah, just thanks for spending some time with me today. I really enjoyed it. But more importantly, I just hope you have a good day today, or had a good day today if it's the end of the day, no matter what you did. If it was a lot or a little, it doesn't matter. I just hope you had or are having a good day today, and I will see you tomorrow with the next video. Bye. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you later.